Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, you're going to be successful. It's doing the little things right.
Just about to get started. And on the mound in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, for taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Lane Thomas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The pitch. So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And here it comes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Casale over to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Foul ball there. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. That one missing inside. Off the mark there, and it's a full count.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Yandy Diaz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Way high with that one. Yeah, that's ball 2. And a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Line drive. Sanchez makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Mets. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Mitch Keller. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run to win ball games.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, John Birdie, and that's a strike. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And there's a ball.
1-2.
And a 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Bounce to the right. Diaz. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, John Birdie.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
Brian De La Cruz in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. The 1-1. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. Thompson going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Batting third, the second baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Bounce to third. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. And the Marlins down quietly. Scoreless after one. And we're back. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Trace Thompson up now for the Mets. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. That's out number 2.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Hard hit left side. Birdie fires over to first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. Keller back to work. That one fouled off. The pitch. Strike two. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And he grounds one to the right side. Diaz takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Here's Josh Bell.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The count 2-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And he deals. And they'll do it again. That misses. And it's 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. Well, he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Jesus Sanchez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Good eye right there. Got him swinging. One left for Miami. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
And a pitch. Smoked to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting it. The second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fought off foul.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time, but start days.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Alvarez in his 2nd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Righty to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position,
oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another.
sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Diaz pulls that one down. 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kurt.
Here's Kurt Casale. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That's a laser base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. At the belt and fires. On the ground, and that's just foul. Casale, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins lead 1. Still down 3-0.
Put up in that banner, ducking, batting, hammer. How about that? Make 'em understand it. Put up in that banner.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, He's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. On the ground, right side, arrives. On to first, out. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Trace Thompson up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. And another ball.
A rare three-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Man at first with 1 gone, and stepping in for New York, Jorge Soler. That clips the corner. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So up next for New York, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next for the Mets, Andres Jimenez. He's already homered in this game. This to center field. Chisholm on the move. He's got it. And that is that. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 3-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Arias. Keller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
The Marlins trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. He swings and fouls one off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's even up. Chisholm off of first with 2 away.
Full count.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. A soaring shot to center. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and Bader is set down.
Well, it looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you've got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz up now for the Mets. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning going. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Zingy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Trevor Rogers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 6-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder, Trace Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Down the left field line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Sanchez gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, left field, down the line. Thompson makes the grab, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kirk Casale, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
The Mets up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball out to center field. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, John.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Marlins. New inning getting started. So now here's the Mets DH, Jorge Soler. The lefty fires. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brian Hayes now at the plate.
Third baseman, Brian Hayes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Andres Jimenez, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's down and in. On the ground, right side. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, where we go bottom 6. Now, Brian De La Cruz. And the right hander back to work. On the line, base hit. So, runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit to the right side. That gets by him. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Berger having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. That one found hard the other way. Next pitch is outside. The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one misses, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Struck him out looking. 2 on with 1 out. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one well upstairs. And that is ball 1. Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Josh Bell at the plate now. A strikeout and a walk. A little bit low. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Fouled off to the right. And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one drilled left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Just missed.
Too high.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Ball,
Good eye in that spot. Fouled off left side. And another ball.
Full count.
This one in the air center field. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 6-2. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Sixto Sanchez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Lane Thomas. That's out to center field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 44.
So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. Nice
1-1.
changeup. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez ranging after it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Yandy Diaz. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's the strike.
0-1.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Arise on to first. Lindor retired. Out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia. And a pitch. In there at the knees for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now here is Kurt Casale. And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, John
So the lineup flips over. John Birdie at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Just missed.
1-0.
And a foul ball. 2 outs.
No.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. That's to third. Pays to first.
That's an out.
Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and it's still 8-2. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And here is Trace Thompson. And here it comes. Going around.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter,
No
you've got
ball.
to look up
One
in the
strike.
zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Hee-haw.
Next offering in there for a strike.
0-2.
And that is strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Soler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. That 1 not close. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. The other way, makes the catch for the 2nd out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hayes at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Long throw for the 3rd out.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Back here in Miami. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. And now the lefty on the ground out to short. Sends it across to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, Do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now Jake Berger. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball to Jimenez. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Marlins 2. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for New York, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Outside low, now 2-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Wouldn't chase that time. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Birdie. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Lane Thomas. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. And he grounds one back up the middle, loves it on the dive, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here in Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And at the plate for Miami, pitching change here, Pete Fairbanks.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. Fairbanks measures 6 feet 6 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. That one in triple digits.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That
No.
one just missing inside.
One ball,
1-2
two
the count. And he deals. And that's a little bit high. 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The Fish with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
now batting, left field,
Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's in the dirt. The Mets up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. There's one.
That's it out.
That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on a